Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I know I did for Black Friday deals earlier, probably about a week ago, but I just wanted to let y'all know of some special Black Friday deals for 10 RPGs. These are amazing RPGs, will make great gifts, either get gifts for yourself, we're going to get them for some other RPG fans in your life. If they don't have these, some of these are just like really great sales. And best of all, every single one of these games I'm going to cover are $30 and under. So just want to get those out of their way. But before we get into the video, thank you very much to all the new and old subscribers. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you for all the views and everything. So, just going to get right into this video for this. So, the first game that we have on here is, I've actually picked it up, and it is for Red Dead Redemption for the Nintendo Switch. It is on sale right now. You can get it on Amazon for $24.99. And you're probably like wondering, well, it's not an RPG. Oh, it's got RPG elements. So I'm including it as RPG adjacent. And what's best of all for this game is the fact that there is a, I don't know if it's out yet or if it is actually going to be coming out soon. But I did remember hearing that there is a free Nintendo Switch 2 update, which will make it run better and everything for your Switch 2. So that's if you go ahead and just buy the Switch thing. So go ahead, pick it up, $25, and essentially getting a Switch 2 game for $25. And it's a game that is fully on cartridge. So we'll not having to worry about dealing with the game keycard situation. It's kind of, well, I don't know. We're not going to get into that. That's a completely different story. Everyone wants to get on and hop onto the game keycard bandwagons. But very next one that I have is a game that I have several copies for, because I have the regular edition and the collector's edition for, well, actually it's called the One More edition for Persona 5 Royal. I absolutely loved this game. I think I have close to 200 hours into it by the time I finally beat it. And I enjoyed every single second of it. Yes, it took me a long time to be able to put in 200 hours to beat it. Not as compared to most of these other people who have a lot more time than I do. But still, you can get it right now, and not at your regular, normal retailers I was looking for. I actually found this at Macy's for $29.99. And just so you know, every single one of these games I'm talking about, I will include a link down below so that you can click them. I am going to try. The timestamp thing is suggested by people so you can find the games quicker and see. And so, just moving right along into the next game, we have Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door for $30. You can get this at pretty much any of your regular retailers, because that was one of the deals that Nintendo was putting for their first party games for being on sale. So this is one of the $30 games that they had. So you can get it at GameStop, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, wherever you choose to go. You should be able to find it on there. And so very next one that we actually have is for Super Mario RPG. I found this at GameStop in brand new. It is for $30. For some reason, it kept bringing up a used copy for $24.99. It's like, no, I don't want used. I want new. So you had to click the button to go through and click it in to put it in for new. So, or maybe if you're wanting to pick this up for your collection and you want to get it used for $24.99, then I guess you can do that as well. But it's a very good RPG. I loved it on the Super Nintendo. Love it for the Switch. It's an amazing game. It's a fun time. It's a short RPG. I think you can finish it in like maybe 15 hours or so. So you could just take it for the weekend. Or if you give it to someone for the holidays, they could actually finish it over their Christmas break if they so choose. Of course, there is more gameplay depending upon how, if you want to, I think there's some challenges you can go through and do for like some optional bosses. You can actually go through and if you just want to level up your characters, get them all max level, that'll take you a while as well. But so for $30, not a bad deal. Also, sticking with $30, we have Romancing Saga 2, Revenge of the Seven. This, I cannot praise this game enough. This was actually like my first kind of real Romancing Saga, or of the Saga series. I've played them like before, like on the Game Boy, but I don't really remember much of them. So this was kind of going into this game with fresh eyes for the series and everything. And just the graphics, the music, the story, gameplay itself was, I don't know, once I started playing it, I couldn't stop. It was an amazing game. Was it a 10 out of 10? No, not a 10 out of 10, because there, like every game, there are some quirks that you might find annoying. So I'll rate it up there as like a 9 out of 10 game. But this is amazing at GameStop for $30, and just is a good. I believe the Switch 2 edition that they have for the upgrade for it, I can't remember if it was free or if it was like $1 or something. I don't know. If you actually want to correct me down below, even though I'm going to research it by the time I finish recording this, so I will find out if it is free. So just, yeah, let me know. And so next game we have on here is an amazing game, indie game. No one was expecting it to be as amazing of a game as it was, and just the story and everything that came with it, the art style that they had, a lot of love and detail and everything went into this game, and that is for Sea of Stars. You can find it on Amazon, brand new, for $24.99. Get this for any of the people in your life that love RPGs, especially for the Super Nintendo era days. It's just really harkened back to those times, and the way that you have to do for your timed attacks was just something really special. And right now, getting it for $24.99 is a pretty good deal. I mean, because regularly it's like $40. So, and I guess I have 2 different editions back there. But this next one actually surprised me because it just came out like a month ago. So I'm like, why is it already on sale? But it is Tales of Xilia. You can find it at GameStop. Brand new. $30. I feel kind of dumb buying it for full price a month ago. But I should have waited for the Black Friday deals, but I didn't. So anyways, I didn't take advantage of it. You can take advantage of it. Give it to someone that you love, someone who's a Tales fan. If they haven't gotten it already, this would be a great time for them to get it. And the very next game is also a Tales game, and for a remarkable price. I mean, and me and my wife have already played through and beat it. And that is for Tales of Grace's F. You can get it for a whopping $20. $20 for an RPG on the Switch is, yes, it is an amazing deal. You're not going to get much better than that. And just go ahead and try to pick this up for yourself, for someone, for Christmas, or birthdays, whatever. But yeah, it's an amazing game. You'll have fun playing it. I know we did. We played the original for the PS3. And then with the announcement for Tales of Berseria, is also in the works, going to be coming out here pretty soon for their, along with their, the remastered project that they're doing. So more Tales games, not a bad deal. I know a lot of people are clamoring for a brand new one, but we'll see what happens with that. Right now, they're cranking out these remasters, and they're cranking them out fast, which I'm not going to complain. But the next two games we actually have on the list are both Nintendo Switch 2 RPGs that you can get on sale right now. And yes, don't lambaste me down in the comments about these. But you have Yakuza 0, the director's cut. It is on sale right now at GameStop for $30. That's a pretty good deal. I mean, when it came out, it was for $50. So $20 off. And yes, game key card. I don't want to hear it. I've heard about it plenty of times in real life. Don't need it. Don't need it down in the comments. But I played through it. It is awesome game. This is my very first Yakuza game, and I can honestly say that if all the rest of the games are like this, then I know that I'm going to love them. I mean, it's got so many entries already for the other systems, and then the fact that they're bringing it to the Switch 2. I mean, they just had Kiwami 1 and 2 released on the Switch 2, and then 3 is already in the works. Are they going to keep going with them? If they keep selling well, I imagine that they will, and we might get the whole Yakuza series on the Switch 2. I don't know. I'm just going to speculate and say that we might do that. And then the very last game that we have, Switch 2 game. This was like one of the very early titles. Yes, it's a game key card, but it is a very good RPG. I've already went through. I've beat it. And yes, with most of the Switch 2 games, the graphics are amazing. And so we have the Raidou Remastered. I cannot remember the whole entire title off the top of my head. I have it back here. It's The Mystery of the Soulless Army. It was actually a pretty intriguing game. When it came out at $50, so $20 off. Yes, game key card. But yeah, I mean, the story and the graphics and the gameplay, I enjoyed collecting all the different demons, and then how you kind of like sacrifice them kind of to try to get new ones. And you're trying to keep, because they do different things. So you have to have someone that can do like fire or ice, or one that can actually read minds and how they interact with the world, keeping like all these different demons on there. It was just a really fun time, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, like the Persona game series for having like all the different demons, but this one you actually kind of interacted with them a little bit more, and they were always following you around, and I don't know, it was just a very interesting game. I did not play the original, but this was a great time to be able to play. I can't remember how many hours it took to be able to play it, but I know it was kind of on the shorter side. So for $30, actually $29.99, it really isn't all that bad deal. But so 10 games, 8 of them for the Switch, 2 for the Switch 2, and I can highly recommend all of these games to be able to play, to enjoy for yourself, for some loved ones. Get them for, I don't know, it'd be kind of pretty expensive for a stocking stuffer, but it'll fit. So I hope you all enjoy this video. Thank you all for watching, joining me on this whole entire experience as I keep trying to do different things, kind of keep trying to grow. I want to do more for you, and just, I don't know, I can't thank you all enough for every single just thing that you do for me, from watching the videos to subscribing. If you are someone new, you haven't already, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. I would just greatly appreciate it. Help make the holidays, I don't know, extra special. I do have a special, it's not a giveaway, but a special thing that I want to try to do. And hopefully with the next video after Thanksgiving, I will be able to get it going. So, but since I'm not going to be doing anything for Thanksgiving, unless something like unforeseen happens, I just want to go ahead and tell you all that I hope you all have a very fun, safe Thanksgiving. All the people in your life and just everything that you are thankful for. And one of the things I'm thankful for is for all of you. So I can go ahead and say that with pure honesty. So thank you all very much. And I will see you all next time.